welcome to another episode of
These Are the Aesthetics.
I go by the name of Cheech, aka Child of God, aka the baddie's favorite journalist, aka I see everything you guys say about me online. That's it.
And I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka Mr. Sneaker Convo, aka I got a pair, but I know you don't.
All right, and guys, today to my left we have a very special guest. Let me give you guys a brief introduction to this guy. We ran into each other a bunch of times at parties and events.
Church.
You know, including that, you know. But you know, this is somebody that, you know, have a good reputation, no dirt on his name. He's actually a professional in the community. He provides services such as, you know, personal training and stuff like that. And he's just an all-around decent individual, for as much as I know. And I don't know when the episode come out if a whole bunch of people might jump in the comments and go crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce
V baby. You already know Mr. Prince of Palm Beach County. Mr. Off the Muscle, as you guys know already. But yeah, Mr. Stand on Business.
Mr. Stand on Business.
I like it.
All right, I like it. So, how's everyone feeling today? I'm gonna start with you, Gary. Give me how you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10, and tell me, you know, how your week's, you know, how the week's been treating you.
Man, I'm good, man. I've just been hella busy, work, you know, wedding planning. It just don't stop. You feel like you get off one hamster wheel and you get on the bigger one.
That's true.
Yeah, but I'm glad that we doing content again, recording, been getting a lot of good feedback. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's been reaching out, giving me props, talking shit, all of it. Like,
so health-wise, you good? You been getting enough sleep? All right. To our guest on the left, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm on this show, you know, love and respect as always.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, give us how you feeling. Like,
I'm a big 8, 8.5.
8 is impressive.
Yeah.
8 is impressive. And to answer my own question, I'm doing okay, man. I was excited to be here because we have a loaded episode. Yeah. A lot of people, like, you know what I love? I love the pod before the pod. Everybody jumped in the group chat and they started trashing me already, assuming what I'm going to stand on, what I'm not going to stand on. But, you know, health-wise, I'm good. Family is good. You know, I ate today. I woke up, so I'm feeling blessed.
Of course, you ate. You feeling good.
I don't know that was a shot or a compliment.
That was a compliment, but you know, decided to say
it. By the way, I just want to say before we start, I'm kind of worried because like we rearranging some things. Cheech is in a very comfortable seat. Yes. He's very relaxed, so that means he's gonna talk a lot.
I'm about to let it go.
So that's why I'm worried. But anyways, what is the first topic?
Let's start with Diddy, man.
We got no Diddy.
We fucking got it.
No Diddy.
So, you know, Diddy, Puff Daddy, Love, whatever you want to call him these days.
He fried.
The feds, you know, feds did a sweep. You know, they came through, picked him up while he was in New York, hanging out with family and friends. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of indictments against him. A bunch of charges, and it seems like, you know, the feds were working on this for a while. You know, let me just pan to my respective panel to give me your opinions, reactions once you guys first heard the news and the details after. So Gary, I'm gonna start with you. How did you take that in? Pause.
No Diddy. But I saw I was reading a couple of the documents and it said it was a RICO. But the first question I had,
they call it a FRICO now.
Not even that a FRICO. How is it a RICO and one person got picked up?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I want to say, like, just like look at the documents, because on the outside looking in for what they took him in for, as Boosie said, he just looked like he just got locked up for being a freaky ass celebrity that has a lot of power on the outside looking in. Mm-hmm. But if you look into the details, that, sir, you don't have a porn company, but you have 1,000 baby oil bottles.
Okay.
Hey, you can't forget about the motherfucking dildos.
I did not read
man
about
is
any
fried
dildos.
In the head. But go ahead.
I didn't hear or see.
That was in the documents and the paperwork.
That was in the, oh, it was?
Oh,
shit.
There was a lot of objects. There was, obviously he has guns.
Gary said objects. how fragile men are to talk about sex toys. Objects. Okay.
Do with them as you please. But so yeah, he had guns, but of course everybody has guns. But the thing that was kind of weird about the guns part, you have legal guns and you have guns with the
drums,
with the drums and the serial numbers are kind of scraped off. So it's like,
It's
okay,
illegal. Yeah.
And so what really kind of like what made like the FBI kind of just like raided him, because the fact is like apparently he knew this day was coming in September, because his lawyer was like doing the PC shit. So apparently he complied, went to New York. But the shit where they really took him in for is that, oh, you in New York, but the private airport where all the celebrities go in, Diddy's plane was there. Mm-hmm. So it's like they kind of took it as like, oh, is this going to be a flight risk? Let's just get the nigga now.
Yeah, I feel that.
But everything really, how everything's getting panned out. If he did everything they allegedly he did, good riddance. But if he's innocent, which is kind of looking on the short end of the stick, we'll see what happens. But that's what's my take.
All right. Do you have any opinions on the matter?
Man, no cap. I just feel like the man is twisted because, one, you a Scorpio, because I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah, he gave us a bad rap.
That's some freaky ass niggas, bro.
Listen, freak ass nigga, no cap. I'm a freak ass nigga, but at the same time, that nigga, he's twisted in the head. Something wrong with that guy. Like, literally, something is definitely wrong with him.
He's giving Scorpios a bad name.
Bad name, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. That money give you power, so when you feel like you got that power, you feel like you can do what you want to do. But it's a terrible look for that guy with money. You're fried in the head, man. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
I feel you. So I was on Twitter when the news came out, and Ebro tweeted, 1,000 bottles of anything in your house means you have a problem of some sort or you are running a business of some sort. And I could not agree more, but I also, to me, that was a PC post because it's like, hey, it's out of my hands. I'm just highlighting.
I'm gonna let you cook, but I have something about that, bro. Everybody in the industry is so freaking tight-lipped because everyone been to a Diddy party.
Yeah. So right now nobody knows, because they said they also collected a bunch of electronic devices. They don't know what's in those electronic devices besides maybe the feds. And what we're seeing right now, we're seeing a lot of the Instagram lawyers break everything down. The TikTok lawyers reading 2 lines from the indictment of 30 pages and think they have the whole case figured out. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm over here saying like, okay, if the feds have to intervene with anything, they've been doing an investigation for a while, and they have probable cause to pick you up. So you guilty of something. You might not be guilty of everything, but they got you on something, and whatever it is bad. Terrible. So, yeah, I think Diddy has been extremely irresponsible. I think, and again, I highlighted that,
not irresponsible. He was very horny. That's what it's.
But what I'm saying is, like, you could be like, there's people that use their powers for good, and there's people that use their powers for bad. Facts. And once you reach a certain status, with money, you're a guy with money, with influence. Yeah. It's money, power, respect. We already know how the old school saying is. So, and it's just, I just felt like, based on his legacy and who he is, like, I'm extremely disappointed. I mean, if he did all that shit like Gary said, bury that man under the jail, and honestly, I feel worse for the victims because they have to relive that and go through that again, and possibly some of them might have to hit the stands and testify and relive, trauma. Yeah. And honestly, I just want him to get some help, bro, because this is what a waste of a career, what a waste of
building.
Like, you built an empire, just to watch it burn down to the ground. Like, I know some people are enjoying this, but dog, we grew up on bad boy music, dog. We grew up on Sean John fashion. You feel me? Some of us wanted to be a part of that movement in the culture. I was begging my mom to get some of those clothes. So to just see, that burning down 20, close to 30 years later, it's kind of sad, bro.
Bro, can we just highlight the fact that, like, him and his lawyer offered to do a $50 million bail, and the state of New York still said no. Nigga, what did you do? Because technically we have an idea. We only really seen this nigga caught red-handed once with the Cassie situation. And the shit that really makes me upset is that I understand everybody has the core audience, the core fans. Because you have the Slim Thugs of the world, Boosie, saying that, oh, he's just a horny nigga. He didn't really do nothing but fam. There is a clear evidence of a video of him whooping Cassie. Fam, I wouldn't even treat a dog like that. And
but to me, the move to New York could mean so much. Because, again, Scorpios are very calculated. He's from New York. No, I'm gonna get to my point. I'm actually against the move he made. You from New York. You were raised there. You have a lot of connections there. You made a lot of people money there. So it could be, I'm moving into the city. I dare one of y'all to take the stand. Yeah. I'm here now. You feel me? So that move to New York is not as innocent as a lot of people saw it. Also, just having 50 million liquid to just get out is a little crazy. And like I said, I just, to me, it's just dog. Whatever it is that he did or whatever they have evidence of, like, they just don't want him on the street. They don't want him to influence, look at, touch, be around anybody. They don't want anybody compromised until trial, which I understand. I mean, again, the justice system got to do their job, and again, I hope justice is served, and I hope everybody, get the healing that they deserve afterwards. There's really nothing else that I want to add on that, to be honest.
Well, before we leave this topic, a lot of issues I have with people is that, like, a lot of people are like, what? Diddy did what? He did what? Like, fam, we have been seeing examples our whole lives. I'm 27 years old. There has been shit about Diddy that's been circulating in the air, and I'm literally just a bystander, just a fan. Can you imagine the shit that goes on in the industry that they know about the nigga?
Oh, true.
Because we have seen multiple examples of him talking to Justin Bieber a weird way. Of examples of making the band, him telling people to go walk across Brooklyn Bridge to get me a fucking cheesecake. You have freaking so many, like, him allegedly blowing up Kid Cudi's car, the Cassie situation.
Don't talk to my bitch.
What was that? Fam, is the bitch worth blowing the freaking car up? Committing arson?
Are we having a real conversation?
Yes, I'm having a real conversation.
You do know some men go after your girl after a breakup in a sense to test you, to make sure like to just ego check you. Like, I just don't like that. No. If you know me and we have a personal relationship, or you know me by passing, this is the love of my life, or that was my girlfriend, and we break up in that space of me healing or her getting over me and us going through that process, you jump in trying to pop fly. I don't know.
So it was worth blowing up his car.
I'm not saying I'm gonna go to those extremes, but don't play with me. You know what I did over somebody liking a picture when they asked me for a favor. Don't like my bitch picture. Well, what are you doing? Yeah. What are you trying to say?
But at the same time,
calling me pussy?
But at the same time, a woman's supposed to respect herself too. You get what I'm saying? She gotta respect herself too. So she can't be gullible to be like, oh, I'm gonna let this person talk to me. You get what I'm saying? If you let anybody talk to you, that means you too gullible. You get what I'm saying? So that means, like, she's supposed to check herself and respect herself. She can't respect herself, it ain't no go.
I hear you. At the same time, hurt people hurt people. Mm-hmm. So the girl might want to hurt you back after a breakup. If you cheated on her, she knows, you know what? I know you would hate to see one of your homeboys take me out on a date. Women, when they've been with you for a while, they study you. They know what hurts you. They know what gets under your skin. So your soft spot, that's what she's gonna attack when she pissed off.
Nah, check me out.
The worst thing to piss off is a scorned woman, bro. I'm telling you.
That's what you call a Vietnam.
I know.
No cap. Because you ain't supposed to even think like that. You feel me? That means you're a terrible woman. Like you're just an eater. You know what I'm saying? like you ain't even supposed to even put yourself. Yeah, you ain't even you a nutut. But at the same time, you ain't even supposed to even put yourself in that predicament. Like, oh, I'm gonna have your homeboy. What? That means you supposed to get yourself in a certain level.
And by the way, I'm not speaking just
go out
for
the
men.
way. Women
do it too. Women sometimes a woman will see you want to hurt your girl, or she might be envious of your relationship.
Facts.
She'll give you a tight hug at the party.
Facts.
She'll send you a nude, or she'll try to call you late night to fuck your relationship up. So women do it too. I'm not necessarily just blaming men on that matter.
Facts.
I'm just
but
saying
at the same time, a woman's supposed to always respect herself. She's supposed to be like, man, I'm gonna tell you straight up, your homeboy trying to holler at me. That's how it's supposed to be, point blank, period. That means she got so much respect for you that she's gonna tell you who's trying to do the dirt behind your back. You know what I'm saying?
If you come to me and say, my homeboy trying to talk to you, now how you want me to receive that?
I'm like, why is he trying to talk to you? Are you being friendly? Are you being, you get what I'm saying? Are you being sumun? Which one is it? Because if you being sumun and he's actually talking to you, actually talking to him back, that means y'all have some type of kind of connection.
True. Or you can just go get a car bomb.
And prayers for all the men involved too. Make sure Meek Mill is okay. Make sure French is okay. Make sure MGK is okay.
You are messy.
Make sure Fab is okay.
You're a wild boy, man.
So I want to say for all the men involved, make sure Lil Rod is okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Prayers for everybody involved.
Well, leaving one legend to go to the next. Lil Wayne finally came out and spoke his piece on being snubbed for the Super Bowl halftime performance. Honestly, I'm gonna give you guys my reaction off rip. I think it was just a sad sight to see. I hate when our legends are going bad. Like I just wish all the bravado and all the confidence that they have in their skill set reflect at a later age. Mm-hmm. Because Lil Wayne, like at one time, like you were going around pumping your chest saying you're the best rapper alive. So to me, I'm not saying there's no personal goals that you could have as a person, as an artist, because I know there's things that you want to add to your accolades, but I think that should have been just something small to a giant. You get what I'm saying? Okay, you got snubbed. Okay, back to the drawing board. Let's work harder. Let's get better and let's improve. Let's go. Let's go shake the right hands and kiss the right babies to potentially line it up for the next time. But you getting on the camera saying you butthurt about it. I get it. It's the Super Bowl. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
But, bro, I never want to see Wayne not being confident. Like, bro, I grew up listening to your mixtapes. Like, walking to school, aspiring to be great at whatever it is that I'm chasing. I never want you to, not have your head held up and your chin down. Like, I can't, I don't want to see you like that.
I understand. Like, I'm on the fence on how I feel about Wayne's reaction because, one, I want to say it is, brave of him to show his actual true emotions about the situation. Because I know, men, especially black men in general, where they say we're not allowed to show our feelings.
That's true.
And one thing about Wayne is we rarely hear from Wayne. So the fact is, we rarely hear from him when he's happy. So hearing him from his sad kind of just, it's a hard pill to swallow. Mm-hmm. So, one thing I would say, though, just moving forward is I just think that, that video wasn't necessary. I kind of blame the dude recording video because I'm pretty sure it's if he had a real one next to him, yo, fam, I don't think this got to go out.
Yeah.
That's me personally. And I blame his manager, too, because his manager's how can you not get Wayne this and that? Fam, because you fucking up personal, possible opportunities to get this Super Bowl gig later down the line. Bro, Wayne ain't that old.
He's not.
Yeah, he can perform next year, the year after that, 5 years from now. And what I would say too is because we have seen people like Usher, The Weeknd, they have prepped themselves to prepare to perform at the Super Bowl. Wayne, I know you're still doing your tours, but we need to see maybe get a Vegas residency or something where you just kind of
to see you perform consistently.
Exactly. Kind of you have to just mentally and physically train yourself for that big stage. Yeah, because you can't just literally go there with your, and I know I'm going to get killed for this, but Wayne, you got to literally be physically ready. And I know some people are even throwing the fact oh, is he even going to be sober? This and that. And on top of that, it's and fam, you can't go in there with your freaking pants hanging off your ass because they're going to literally find any reason not to put you on that stage. So you have to literally prove everybody why you deserve to be on that stage. It might not be in New Orleans, but it can be somewhere else.
It's true.
But at the same time, as you can see, New Orleans, man, they should have been a whole Hot Boys on there anyways. You get what I'm saying? That's his hometown. You get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
All the New Orleans people, they're supposed to be getting lit on that stage. You get what I'm saying? They just got certain people because they're hot for the time being. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's always going for favoritism. That's why I don't deal with favoritism. I deal with realness and, real love. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's bro, when the whole situation with Wayne, I think, he was upset about the situation. But at the same time, it's
But I mean, not everything. My thing is not everything is meant to go out on the internet. You could be upset. There's something that ticked me off.
Everybody got their own opinion, so.
But I just don't jump on Instagram and just let out in front of the whole world and just crash out. You know. The other thing too, like I said last week, Kendrick is the logical business decision to go with this year. You know, he's the hottest person. All the money is behind him. All the attention is on him. He's the most relevant. So business wise, when they looking at, again, the board of directors and the group of men sitting in a group of men or women sitting in that room to make that decision, they probably never heard of a full Wayne or Kendrick album, but they're looking at numbers, they're looking at optics, they're looking at aesthetics, they're looking at, you know, what the advertisers want. And if you're an advertising darling, they're gonna pick you. You get what I'm saying? So man, Lil Wayne, clean up your act, you feel me? Remember, you know, of the legend that you are, and just carry it that way, man, moving forward. That's it.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh man, you wanna go ahead and introduce the next one? Cause I just hate lame shit.
It's too much.
I just hate lame shit.
Thanks.
So pretty much like this recently just happened. So Rubi Rose takes to Twitter or X and pretty much exposes Druski, saying that Druski paid Rubi Rose to for basically as a PR statement, basically to be like a public relationship, pretty much. Now, and obviously she goes on to say, but he's a nice guy though, he's funny, this and that. But it's to be honest, I don't know where this came from. I don't know if she just saw the clip of when he was kind of making the jokes on that radio station saying that, man, bad bitches are expensive, this and that. So maybe she took offense to that. I don't know. She just got wind of it and then took to Twitter.
I think the root of the recent tweets was earlier this week. She tweeted that she was 2 months celibate. And people were calling cap on that because they're like, yo,
you fucking with Druski.
You weren't fucking with Druski, so how are you celibate if you have a whole dude? So, and then
they could have broke up earlier. What did
she say? But at the same time, you know Druski a horny ass guy. So you know how that goes. You know
and we know the history of Rubi Rose too, you know? So
Mrs. Rolling Loud, that some people call her.
I don't know. You want to be messy, boo, so bad. I didn't say it. Okay. You guys call me diplomatic because I like to see things from both ends. This is how I view that situation. When he starts to stutter,
he don't mean shit he about to say.
That's not true. I'm going to say something that y'all probably don't agree with. Number one, this whole situation is lame and corny. Yeah. Number one, Druski, you popping. You have a whole fan base. You have millions of followers on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube combined. You hanging out with fucking Kevin Hart and Kai Cenat, bro. You do not need to stoop down and get again. She's a beautiful girl. She's accomplished in her own right. You didn't need her to stand next to you. You act like she's the fucking princess of Rome. Yep. You didn't need her to stand next to you to get some type of clout. And what makes you even more lame if you actually did that shit, because it's not confirmed that you did that, is, bro, you funny enough and you rich enough to get your own girlfriend. Why did you need to do that?
I agree.
To me, it's more of a flex to pop out on the red carpet with a bad bitch that nobody knows. Now your name is circulating now. Oh, shit. Not only is he funny, but for a chubby dude, he getting them. Da, 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 da. So to me, that's the L he would take. If that happens to be true, it comes out that he actually paid her, that would be lame and corny. Yeah. And second, on her end, I'm pretty sure you signed paperwork. If I paid you for a service, you gave me the service, you agree upon the terms of the service, why is my name on your mouth? It's not like I ran off on you and did not pay you. I'm pretty sure you signed paperwork, you signed NDAs to not mention my name and to actually go along with whatever storyline we come out with. Why is my name on your mouth? And on top of that, you are outing yourself because you are literally labeling yourself and you putting a price on your body. I'm sorry to say. You are telling the world, hey, I have a price. He paid the price to be around me. Sometimes women think they're exposing the guy, but you end up exposing yourselves in the process, which is sad. It's counterproductive. You could have got your bag, shut the fuck up, play the cut, and cool. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna push rich men and famous men away from you because now they're gonna look at you like a liability. It's just corny.
Yeah, I agree. So you went bad cop. I'm still gonna go bad cop. I'll go a little bit good cop. First of all, I want to say Rubi Rose is more popping than us, and we don't know her analytics. Yeah. I will say that first. Does she have a rep?
She ain't fucking Beyonce, bro. Cut it out.
Well, that's a big gap, but sure, I get what you're saying. So when I first of all, when we all saw like Druski and Rubi Rose, everyone said the relationship is fake.
Of course.
That's the first thing that people really thought, because even when they first popped out with each other, they weren't even kissing. So like as
holding hands shit is for the birds, but I'm not in middle school.
So like
for real.
as time goes by, we like, okay, whatever. I guess it's a real relationship, whatever, and then it cools off. They think the relationship lasted 3 to 4 months, if that. So my issue now is like with Rubi Rose. If this is a lie, actually no, if this is true, why would Druski, an ascending comedian who has a festival under his own name, his own festival, he has business with Michael Rubin. Why would he get into a public relationship with a declining artist? Rubi Rose, no disrespect, you're more known for your OnlyFans than your music.
Dun, 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 dun. Shit's real, man. That's a fact.
So that was the first thing that really came to mind. Yeah. But at the end of the day, because and one of our homies even said that, bro, but you don't know if Druski, maybe he needed a Rubi Rose to say, hey, I can pull a woman in the industry. Because 9 times out of 10, if you see like a dude, people are gonna call him corny if you only see him with women that you don't know. Because sometimes some people are gonna say, oh, he only fuck his fans. He can't pull up a bad bitch. He can't pull a bitch at the Met Gala.
The price of pussy is down. And what happens is what typically happens is these dudes were in a room before they got famous. They fantasize about fucking these girls.
Yeah.
So when they finally get around their presence, if you never had a bad bitch before, it's like she sells you on the illusion of the overstock of the price of the coochie. So now you think you getting premium box. And it's like, dog, she's not even hot out here like that. Like, that's dunzo. That's like a guy right now trying to, again, we can bleep this. It's like a guy right now trying to go after Black China.
Yeah.
Bro, you are so 2012, my G. Like, what are you doing? Amber Rose, you still fine, but, bro,
you're done for. You're done for.
It's going down. Young Jock is going down.
You ain't even, hey, it's facts. And the fact that it's no quality. You get what I'm saying? You've been touched. You've been okay. It got quality when you look at it.
I can't say that. For that. Shit. But she got some quality. And I think it's even more weird because it's like, yo, we always see like the Could Have Been Record YouTube videos, and we consistently see bitches throwing a pussy at Druski. So as from the outside looking in, I don't think Druski got a freaking pussy problem.
Yeah, but it's also closing the deal. It's not getting the attention. It's actually not talking your way out the pussy. Because you might be chilling with the baddie. If you've never been around baddies before, you might say some goofy shit, and it's like her pussy dry up. Like, now you can't fuck.
So, like, and you know what? One thing me and my girl were talking about as far as, like, quote-unquote fake relationships. Like, do you think Gunna and Chloe Bailey was a fake relationship?
I think he smacked, but I think it was fake relationship.
I'm right there with you. I think when he was like lean belly Gunna was, I thought it was a fake relationship. But when I saw her rekindling when he lost that weight and he got fit, I think,
bro, okay. Moneybagg Yo and Megan Thee Stallion was a fake relationship.
Yeah,
but you know they both were rising stars at the point. They all kept, you know, I'm not saying they didn't fuck behind the scenes, but yo, you know what you're getting out of this. I know what I'm getting out of this. Like, let's just look fly and do it. And it's been going on in Hollywood for years, bro. They always put the rising stars together and create some type of relationship. All the pop stars did it. I believe that the Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears relationship was fake. It was probably their label mates saying, like, you know, their label head saying, yo, I think it would be a good look if you You feel me?
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess to each their own. I mean, people get some money and they start doing stupid shit. I respect
that.
That
way, what you say? Never let corny shit make you do corny shit.
Straight up.
That shit happen.
I can agree. I feel that. All right, my man. Let's get into you now. What we typically try to do on this show, and what I'm proud that the work of the work we're doing in the community is we try to highlight some of the key individuals that's making an impact in the city. Yeah. That's, you know, creating or cultivating change. And you know, you seem like a stand-up guy, and also you're a personal trainer. You're helping people get fit and live a healthier lifestyle. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your brand, what you represent, where you're from, just so that people can kind of get a scope and an idea of who you are as a person.
Well, basically, you know, I'm forever be laid back. I'm a forever be Mr. Stand on business. You feel me? I really get this shit off the muscle, like for real. But
I I like how you shouted out all your brands in the introduction.
But at the same time, it's always all work, no play. Motivation is my motion. You get what I'm saying? I like to create masterpieces with women and men at the same time. It's like once you create something, you want to keep on making it better and better every time. You get what I'm saying? Like people are always stuck on being lazy, being very, stuck on who they are. Like try to make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? Like
Is that what got you into fitness?
Yeah. Basically with school too. I went to school for sports medicine. I was at FAU. So, but I didn't get my own bachelor's, but I got like 7 credits left. Looking crazy right now. You feel me? So it's there, yeah.
The last 7 credits will cost you about 2-3 bands.
Looking crazy and sick in the face right now. But I'm still building, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my own place with the
as far as like a gym?
Yeah, my own
or a
gym.
Facility,
Facility, basically. Yeah, I'm trying to get my own facility. I'm just still working on that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You also have a clothing brand which you brought.
Oh yeah.
Me some pieces of.
Got your little, OTM type shit.
Yeah.
Type
Show
shit.
it off.
Do you, man?
So, you have hoodies, sweats.
Hoodies, sweats, hats.
I want to call this athleisure. I'm not gonna play with you. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it like that. So you brought me
Cheech's bag right there.
Yeah, you brought me. If you know me, day to day. I'm in sweats. I'm in hoodies. That's my speed.
You don't need no sweats.
See, if I knew, I would have brought more. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely got to.
I got y'all boys. I'm gonna sauce y'all boys up.
Gary the Pants could go to you. But what sparked like your entrepreneurship? Like, what puts that bug into your ear? Because every day you are very consistent about posting your clients. Yeah. Promoting an event, hosting an event. Yeah. Posting about your merch. It's like, what gives you the motivation to just every day and stay at it?
The drive is, the name off the muscle, because I literally get it off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't try to, play with my business. I don't try to, give myself no time to, be free. I really get it off the muscle. Like, being a Haitian is like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? You really have to work hard for what you get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you build and you want to build a masterpiece. So I try to build every chance that I get. I don't want to play with myself. I want to play with my time. I want to play with my clients. I want to make sure they push. So when they push, it's like growth. You get what I'm saying? I want to always grow. I don't want to always stick to a pivot level that I'm stuck. No, I don't want to stick to no pivot level. I want to keep on breaking pivots. I just want to grow every time I have a chance to grow. So I'm going to grow. I don't try to stay
on the same level.
On the same level.
That's how you plateau.
Facts.
Now, just like there's good, there's also
bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
So now I wrote a little list of people that the ladies think ain't shit.
Go ahead.
So DJs, promoters / bouncers, personal trainers, bartenders, pool boys, and the dope boys. Cool. Now, it's always odd and interesting that the personal trainers mostly train women, thicker women at that, or good-looking women at that. So, like, what's your idea? What are some facts about what I said, and also what are some misconceptions about personal training? Like, do you purposely recruit a certain type of clients that are aesthetically pleasing to grow your brand, or do you just help people and they happen to be fine by mistake?
Listen, I help all people, all size,
good
all ages.
Good answer.
Don't even matter, old, thick, chunky, all that. So at the same time, it's like people make it seem like, oh, you just deal with this. No, I build them into a certain level. So when I build them to a certain level, it's like, damn, this person look fine as shit. So they think you only mess with certain females. No, I grow and I build with them. So when I build with them,
it's like you Picasso.
You feel me? You gotta craft to make a masterpiece. If you don't craft to make a masterpiece, you're gonna be looking crazy just dealing with BBL girls. No, I do deal with BBL girls, but at the same time, it's like I'm always blessed and work with any type of female. I like creating masterpiece like that ass. Like that's how you win. You get what I'm saying? Because you really can't just work on one type of female. You gotta work on the big girls to make them feel themselves. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So when they start feeling themselves, it's like, damn, I got the I got the oomph to
So
want
you're
to do this more.
empowering people.
Facts.
Also, boosting their ego.
I
and their
empower,
confidence.
inspire. I try to grow, make them be better than they are. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes they come with bad energy, bad, like they're not feeling themselves. So you gotta make them want to feel themselves. Once they start cutting that weight,
See?
It's a done deal.
I have a question, right? So my only gripe with, and plus obviously I'm just meeting you, so I'm not throwing you in this category.
Ain't no pressure.
So my only issue with a lot of personal trainers is that like obviously a lot of personal trainers I know they have a roster of different types of women that they work out with. Cool.
Yeah.
If you only want to work out good looking women or a specific type of woman, if that's your bag, cool, fuck it.
Yeah.
My only gripe is with personal training, just like for regular people. I just wish that like most personal trainers, for the people that you train, do you think it's like a good idea if like the people that you train to like post before and after pictures? Because I feel like your clients represents you in a certain way. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm forever, post before and after pictures. Cause bro, I be coming with big backs. You know what I'm saying? so when I come with big backs, boy, I be toning them down. So when I tone them down, it's like, hey, it's on go. So when I break them down, it's like, damn, they don't see themselves as this person. So when they start breaking down the fat, they start toning down. They be like, oh my God, I can't believe I was like this. And they were so comfortable like this. So when they were so comfortable like this and they get to me, it's like they're a whole new person. It's like you created a beast. You created a monster. So now they on some beast mode type shit. They're like, bitch, you can't even talk to me now because my back ain't big no more. You know what I'm saying?
See, like the reason why I say that is because if I see like a trainer and they've been like literally training this one girl for like 2-3 years, she look the same, I'm just considering y'all going on a date.
Shit me. Because most of the motherfuckers, they be huge. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you ain't supposed to judge that. You supposed to judge what they got going on. But the consistency, how they eat, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bro, once they start learning how to be consistent and learn how to eat better, it just comes in. It comes better. It comes smoother. It comes sweeter. So now they on a different level. Their mindset is like, I want to push to be better.
All right.
Simple as that.
Now I'm gonna start getting into the harder questions.
Go ahead.
And again, this is not live.
Yeah.
If there's something we say, we can bleep things. You can remove
ain't no
things.
pressure.
I just want to make sure you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Just like being in the studio.
Yeah.
With an artist, a personal trainer dealing with, let's say, a woman.
Yeah.
That is, big, or she's in the process of losing weight, or her confidence level is low.
Yeah.
It's an intimate experience,
Yeah.
Being in the gym, working out with somebody, trying to empower them to be better physically, mentally, because it's all in one, right?
Yeah.
That means you guys spend a lot of intimate time together.
Ain't no intimate time.
No.
But I'm gonna just tell you straight up, it's gonna be some working time.
Let me land. What I'm saying is like, so there's power dynamics at play, and women like men that teaches them things. They
Facts.
like women typically like men that are in a power position.
Facts.
So again, let's say I send my girl to you to help her work out and get better and get more fit.
Yeah.
Now she gets off work at 5 every day and she's spending 2 hours a day with you in the gym, getting better. You guys are grabbing a smoothie after and everything else.
Hey,
like,
hold on, wait. See, one thing I'm not gonna do. I ain't grabbing no smoothie with no other niggas female. You get what I'm saying? Cause I'm a respect. It's a respectful thing that I do. You get what I'm saying? Cause listen, I come here to work. I come here to make you learn. I come here to, it's all work, no pressure. Like my shirt says, it says heavyweight pusher. Like I dead ass be pushing heavyweight, so all these clients could get on point. And then it ain't gonna be no 2 hours. It's gonna be 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I don't want all that time with you so you can get comfortable with me. I want you to just get right. When you get right, you get back to your man, you know what I'm saying? Get back to that. Okay. So he could look at you like, damn, baby, you looking nice. So then he might try to blow you up. Simple as that.
My question is, does it, because you're spending that much time with them, and in an intimate setting at times, I'm not saying every time, is there any situation where lines are crossed, whether it's on your end or on their end?
No cap.
Because you're not no ugly guy.
I'm definitely not no ugly ass nigga. But at the same time, it's like, if lines are crossed, I don't really pay attention to that, because I'm not looking at that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not looking at that at all. You get what I'm saying? If they might look at me and say something,
big ass booty in your face, hey, you're not even looking at that.
I'm not even looking at that, but at the same time, I pay attention. I'm like, oh yeah, she kind of thick in my head. But at the same time, it's like, I'm still on my business tip. You get what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it as, ooh, yeah. Yo, I got my homeboys that be on my page, be like, damn, who that is? I said, see, that's why I don't be tagging y'all. I don't be tagging the girl's name.
That's hate, by the way.
By the way, I'm gonna have a conversation with you off the pod. The hairstylist and the trainers be playing with me.
Hey, man,
but okay.
I know better, man. I know
Allegedly.
better.
But yeah.
That's another episode, but trainers love to post.
Y'all like the gatekeep.
Listen, no cap. I post 360 all around.
I see that.
Cause it's like,
especially at night time before I go to sleep.
Facts.
That's part of my
it's like
routine.
when you really look at it, it's like I want nobody to miss nothing. The big stomachs, the BBLs, the ugly faces sometimes. But at the same time, it's like you gotta see everything. A bitch gonna be like, damn, that bitch thick. Damn, that bitch tone. Damn, that bitch ugly and thick. Damn, that bitch got a BBL. It's okay. It's okay to have all that. You get what I'm saying? But when they actually, Swaze and that bitch real nice, it's like, damn. He's actually doing what he needs to do. You get what I'm saying? He's not playing with these people. I don't play with nobody. That's why I stand on business. You get what I'm saying? I like to stand on business and I produce results. Simple as that.
Yeah, man. Cause I don't go to the gym often, but like that cool down section, a lot of y'all be prowling on that section.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A lot of y'all be prowling on that section because when the bad bitch is like, we'll eat a little smoothie on her phone by herself, looking vulnerable. Hey, how you doing? But
how many times a week do you come?
That's crazy.
But anyway, because obviously I
watched the guy one time go all the way to the smoothie station just to ask the girl, "Hey, you done with that machine?"
Oh, he basically followed her. He followed her just to go, oh, that's nuts.
He's nuts. I'm making a citizen's arrest. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, they be definitely stalking.
Nuts.
They be definitely stalking.
Creeps me at the gym, man. Creeps me at the gym.
But obviously, because like you have your brand Off the Muscle.
Facts.
So like I want to have a conversation because like I said, I don't go to the gym often, but when I do, there be some times where it's like I don't know if I'm at a gym or I'm at a fashion show. So, y'all niggas wearing designer sneakers at the gym is nasty. Nope. I don't want to see no Bottega at the fucking gym.
Facts.
I just want to put that out there.
Facts.
But how important is looking good while working out?
For the women, it's definitely important because they like to wear certain colors. They like to match. They like to do a whole lot of stuff. Me, I'm wearing all black, no cap, black and some shoes, some workout shoes. I'm not here to impress nobody. I'm here to work with you guys. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, a lot of women, they like to look good. So with my brand, I do be bringing out a lot of stuff with tights, shirts, half shirts.
How considerate of you. That's
yeah.
Nice.
I gotta, sauce them up right quick. So when I sauce them, they start feeling themselves. Even though they might have a little stomach, but at the same time, it's like, okay, it's cool. It ain't nothing wrong with no little stomach. You get what I'm saying? Because you're going to break that bitch down anyways when you fucking with Off the Muscle. Simple as that. So it's like, you got to be, you got to be respectful on how they coming. You get what I'm saying? You got to be respectful on how they coming because when they coming, women want to come real nice. They want to come real sexy. They want to feel themselves. They're like, man, I'm looking good in this. I'm going to work out real nice. And that's when you put it in that chip in their head like, man, you could do this shit for real. So when they actually do it for real, it's like, damn, I'm doing this shit for real. And they start cutting the weight, losing inches, looking fucking great. No cap, I love to, applaud them. So when I actually see them doing a certain stuff, I end up giving them a couple of free things. You get what I'm saying? Like shirts, tights,
and
be looking great. Yeah.
Bro, I be mad. Bro, I remember when like me and Gael we went to the mall. She says, "Oh, like I wanna get some gym wear." But like we at the mall, and I'm like, I was thinking like you're not going to Dick's Sporting Goods or
no, they sell it.
Fam,
they have those stores now.
Fam, like she went to like apparently like I forgot one. There's like
Alo. There's Alo now. There's another athleisure joint. What's it called? A Lululemon.
Is very popular. Lululemon, yeah. They have some nice shit though.
Go to that. Listen, free game. Go to the one at the. Listen, go to the one on Rosemary Square downtown. Just casually walk in. Any day.
Bro, because
Man.
like I was like, I want to go here for some shorts, and they're like, can you get me a pair of sneakers? I'm like, all right, cool. Like, what do you want? Oh, I want some Yeezys. I'm like, excuse me? I want some Yeezys because they're really flat. And I'm like, so what's wrong with Chuck Taylors? So like, and of course she want the black ones. Everybody know any Yeezy in a size under a size 7 that's black, you get in like probably what $300-$400.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
So like, and then like she says, I want some shirts. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, but in my head, I was just thinking like, oh, why don't you just go on the white tee? She's like, nah. We went to PacSun getting t-shirts for her to sweating. I'm like, what? But when I went to the gym, because I have like shout out to my homie David. Like David always go to the gym and he be like literally wearing $1,000 like sneakers like this. Like everybody be wearing Kobe's and he's like, I'm like, yo, but like bro, why you hooping in them? Why you lift the weights? I'm like, yo, bro, just like if I look good, I feel good. So everybody got their own mojo. So I'm like, okay. So like, but when you go into the gym, like, what's your routine outfit when you go to the gym?
My routine is fleece. A fitted tee. That's it. From Target on top of that. Or I have my brand on off the muscle. Like I dead ass. Like I don't do too much. I keep it plain. Gray sweats or black sweats and black tee, white tee. Simple. I'm not doing too much. I might wear a tank top, but it's like when you wear a tank top, you kind of, have the women like looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a distraction.
Even with the gray sweatpants, it's a problem because it's like, nigga, and I'm like, watch out now. I keep it
I
for
know
real.
Y'all be flexing at the gym because you know how niggas be love to flex that duffel bag.
Yeah, that duffel bag.
Supreme duffel bag.
Yeah.
Jerry, I see you.
We're so corny, man. Or the Supreme boxes.
Come on, bro. Men know what they're doing, bro. They like men love wearing the little ass freaking half cut shirts with the diesel underwear. Like, come on, bro. I know what you do.
Y'all not
That's
slick.
crazy.
Some of that shit is water from the sink. You're not actually sweating. If I say that, they gonna say I'm hating. Bro, you look like you do a gallon of water on your head and take the picture.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna let y'all rock.
That's crazy. See, I would never in my life even do no shit like
bro,
that.
Because cause Jerry always be telling me, go to the gym. There's some women and some niggas that will literally just go to the gym just to chill.
Just to chill. Have communication.
I have
vibes.
one last gym question.
That's it.
Are you aware of the infamous gym Equinox?
Nah.
That's the LA joint, right?
Well, no,
the one that celebrities go. They're all over the place.
They're all over the place. So like, pretty much, it's like Equinox is like one of those gyms where it's like $250 a month. So I kind of want to ask.
Shit.
I want to ask you: is there a difference on like your results of how you work out depending on the gym you go to?
Definitely. You get what I'm saying? If you have a right trainer, and then somebody's gonna push you, and then you're accountable to doing certain stuff, is it because people they're lazy. Mm-hmm. If you're not on their ass, they're gonna be like, oh, I ain't doing shit anyways. I'm good, but I'm gonna pay you. I don't want to get paid just to get paid. I want to get paid because I'm doing what I need to do.
Yeah, because it's a reflection on you too.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
So the gym does.
Like,
so the type of gym does matter.
The type of gym does matter, and the coach does too. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that coach, and I know a lot of people that do. What they do? They do a lot of TikToking. I don't TikTok. I don't do none of that. I really put in work. Yeah, I don't
for sure.
Content creators, they know how to look good, but actually
putting in the work,
that work, and then showing somebody to do something. Ain't none of them doing that.
Yeah,
they really don't do that. They just know how to make themselves look good. I don't want to make myself look good. I want to do good and make others look good. You get what I'm saying? Like I put in work with my clients. You get what I'm saying? Like I drag them through the dirt. I make sure they do a lot of shit. And if they're not doing it, it's like, what do you do? What are you here for? What are you complaining for? Stop complaining. You come here to do this work. Let's do this work. Simple as that.
My philosophy on what you said, to me, again, I'm not super into fitness, as you guys can all see.
That be he be whipping it. Yum, yum, yum.
I'm not even a heavy eater like that. Life is good, man.
Teachers a bunch.
Let's slow down now. Slow down. But I think to me, the gym you go to, obviously some gyms got better equipment than others.
Facts.
Some gyms have more amenities than others. Yeah. I don't think the gym necessarily matters the most. If you can afford it, I feel like the investment more is towards the trainer. If you have the right trainer that know your goals, and know what you're trying to do, you could be outside in the dirt in the park and you still get the results.
Facts.
So to me, it's like you gotta kind of know where your priorities lie.
Yeah.
Because some people go to Planet Fitness and spend $10 and look amazing.
Facts.
And some people have been going to LA Fitness for 5 years, and we know some of them. They look the same. So
Facts.
That's just my. I'm not throwing nobody. I'm not trying to be messy boots here, but
I know there's a lot of women that say
it's
they've
a
been
whole
going
lot
to
of
the
them
gym
for
for a
real.
while and they don't really see the results.
Well, to get into some light shit before we end on a heavy topic that I want to touch on. What do you again? Like, I want to humanize you right now. What do you do for fun? Like, are you a movie buff? Do you go out? Do you go for walks? What do you do for fun on your spare time when you're away from all this shit? When you're away from who, V Baby is on Instagram, the personality. Vickley the person. What do you do for fun on a day to day? Like, what brings joy to you?
What brings joy to me? Like, I hit the gun range, jet skis.
Exercise your rights.
4-wheeling, yeah. You feel me? I'm always on go. I stay busy. I love listening to music. You know what I'm saying? If I do work out on myself, when I do have time to work out on myself, I'm gonna work out on myself. But I don't really have time for myself, so I tend to work on my clients a lot. But for me, I just love listening to music. Love just keeping my mind right. Hitting the beach, pool, jet skis, 4-wheeling. Just keeping busy.
Okay.
So
you're an outdoors guy.
Yeah, I'm an outdoors type guy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is, I guess, one of the most important things that I had to kind of highlight today. It's something you recently went through.
Yeah.
Like, you experienced a loss.
Yeah.
That was, that's something that actually had a heavy impact on you. Yeah. Before I let you talk about that, there's a book that Elizabeth Ross wrote. It's called On Death and Dying. Yeah. It talks about the 5 stages of grief, right? Denial is 1. Anger is the 2nd one. Bargaining is 3rd. Depression is 4th. Acceptance is the 5th.
Yeah.
I don't know at which stage you at right now. I'm gonna give you the floor to speak on it.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about what happened and how you're dealing with that, because I don't think not enough is said when men experience loss. Because again, we grew up being black / Haitian. You are tough, like toughen up, like take it with a grain of salt. Right. Like, stop being a bitch. So there's not like a lot of open forums and like a place for us to really be vulnerable as men and to talk about some of the things that we experience. Yeah. And I want to kind of help change that. So I want to share the platform with you to talk about your experience and your loss and where you're at in your journey of recovery right now. Yeah. And how you coping with everything.
Right now, it's more of a, my mom was very sick to a certain manner. You know what I'm saying? She had breast cancer. Okay. So when her having breast cancer kind of, tore me down because I was doing a lot for her for years. And she ended up having pneumonia. Okay. Like 9-10 months ago. Did the procedure. She had pneumonia in her lungs. She had liquid in her lungs. Mm-hmm. From that being said, did surgery, and then her health was going up and down. So when it was going up and down, you just gotta make sure she was just on point. She was just doing stuff that she needed to do.
Eating right, all that.
Yeah, eating right, doing all that, But then she's being on the chemo. Her being on chemo kind of, broke her down. She was a grown-ass lady. She was 74 years of pressure. So it's more like, bruh,
Haitian women are tough, boy.
She's tough, no cap. Y'all think I'm tough? That lady gave me a problem, boy. She was my problem, no cap. That was my child. I ain't even got no kids. But I'm her baby. But at the same time, it's like, growing and trying to understand how this is going to go down, but don't know when it's going to go down. I'm actually, you feel me? It's more of a, I didn't take no trips that whole year, because I usually take trips like 3 times a year.
Yeah, you can't afford not to be there.
I didn't want to, I made sure she ended up telling me, shit, you go on your trip, I'm about to go to Costa Rica with a few friends. It was a last minute trip. End up going. I ended up seeing my mom the 23rd And the 24th, I ended up going on a trip. I don't know. It was either or. But 2 days later, she ended up, my nephews and nieces ended up texting me. You know, she's not feeling too good. I'm in Costa Rica the whole time. I'm like, damn.
You trying to have fun.
Right when I'm trying to, you know, be outside the box right quick. I end up getting a text 2 days later saying she ain't feeling too good. From that, it's like, damn. I'm like, damn, I'm far. So I'm like, you know, just let me know if anything, you know, what's going on. And then they end up telling me we're gonna go to the hospital that Friday. So that Saturday she ended up passing. The 27th, 9:40 in the morning.
Sorry for your loss, man.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. And basically it's like it just broke me down. I'm like, fuck. I don't even talk about this shit, but it's more of a I knew she was, you know, going down, but I didn't know she was going down that early. I'm thinking she's, you know, probably next year, you know, just give me some time.
To prep yourself mentally and get around it.
Facts. It was more of a she was waiting for me to leave so she could leave. You get what I'm saying?
To kind of get you away from all that pressure, especially when you've been, you know, taking care of her and stuff like that. So like, I'm pretty sure she felt like
she knew, because she was.
Because you could tell when your body is getting weaker and weaker and what you were gonna be able to do.
And if you knew my mom, she was a tough woman. She did everything independent. Even with my dad, she was just tough. Like that lady's a soldier. You know what I'm saying? She grew me into
a beast,
a monster. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my dad, he's laid back. Yeah. My mom, she made me into a monster. So it's like.
So how are you coping with it? Are you going to therapy?
I don't go to therapy. I don't believe that cracker shit about that blunt shit. So, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you really think about it. It's like, damn, I gotta, you know, listen to music. I just vibe. I might go to the beach right quick. You know, clear my mind. I used to like sip and drink for a little bit, but I'm like, nah, I can't use that to
create a problem.
To create a problem or issue because I'm gonna be my feelings. I don't like to be my feelings. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's more of I understood. I didn't want to be selfish. Even my cousin said that. Steve Lou, he's like, yo, you know, just anything can happen. You know, she lived her life. You know what I'm saying? 74 years old, 74 years of pressure. She definitely lived her life. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be selfish to want to see her suffering, you get what I'm saying? Sure. So it's like, once I left, 2 days later, she ended up passing. I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to come back to the States. And it's like, nah, my brother and my sister like, yo, no, just so it's okay. Just when
decompress
time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a trip.
You on a high, but you're not on the, now you're on the low.
I'm on a trip like, I'm not trying to let nobody know what the fuck going on.
That's tough.
So it's like, I go downstairs, they about talking to me, yo, drink. One shot, I'm good. I go upstairs, I jump in the shower. I'm just bust out crying. Like, I don't cry. You know what I'm saying? I do not cry. But at the same time, it's like, it was a whole lot of pressure on me. My mind is just everywhere. Every time I see this lady's picture, hear her voice, I just started breaking down, crying. I'm like, damn, this ain't fair. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to be selfish. Because I don't like to see her suffer. I don't like to see her feeling a certain way. So it's like, she would love to see me happy for her that she's in peace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, it's growth. You know what I'm saying?
And it gets better by the day.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about it, it's tough on you, bro. Because you ain't got no mother. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no mother to tell you, V, where you at? V, come do this for me. V, come do that. V, I got some food for you. Boy, that food used to be bussin'.
I am sorry for your loss. Yeah. And everyone, please be aware. Check on your loved ones as always. And I want to say, I go by the name of Gary. What do you go by, my guy?
I go by the name of Cheech.
You already knows V, motherfucking baby, Prince of Palm Beach County.
Of course. And instead of the music that I usually play at the end, I'm usually going to put this moment as a moment of silence. So I want you guys to, see you next time. And what are we?
These are the aesthetics. We actually got to do part 2, man, so you can finish telling your story. So.
Of course, man.
damn, that 60-minute fucking ran from us, boy.
Zoom it.
Fuck.
We had a lot to talk about. So
Yeah.
it's good, yeah.
Yo, I
Once again,
appreciate
sorry that I had
Love,
to cut
man.
you off, man. I do apologize about that.
No,
man.
it's a little strict over here, but
Yeah.
again, from now on, you're a friend of the show. If you want to come
Appreciate
hang
that.
out, finish, telling your story, we could schedule another time and
No
stuff.
problem.
And yeah, bro, like that last part was very important to me. And when
Yeah.
I approached him about the idea for the episode, that's what I wanted to focus on. Because again, niggas don't got a space like that to come talk. And this is my outlet.
Yeah.
And that got taken away from me for like 8-9 months. So I'm not, and I was going through a breakup. I was going through a lot of shit.
Oh, your cassette goes.
As much.
That helped.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
I
that.
had a shot clock here too.
Dog, I know how, I'm not saying it's as deep as the loss you experienced, but as a man, the little shit that brings you joy, when it gets taken away from you, bro, it's tough.
Yeah.
And that's a pain, bro. Like,
Never experienced, yeah.
Boy,